Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday, Capricorn Moon. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I certainly did. It was nice to have a weekend. It seems like it's been longer weeks, it seems. Maybe because the days are longer. But yeah, I hope you're having a great day. And we'll talk about what's going on today and tomorrow because you have some nice aspects, which are pretty cool. So when we look at what is up, we see Jared Leto because it's a Capricorn moon and he is a Capricorn, very much a Capricorn. Good morning, Marlo. Nice to see you. Good morning. So yeah, Jared Leto's Capricorn. He's actually in this new movie with Lady Gaga called House of Gucci. So, have you guys heard of this? It is the description reads, when Patrizia Reggiani, an outsider from humble beginnings, marries into the Gucci family, her unbridled ambition begins to unravel the family legacy and triggers a reckless spiral of betrayal, decadence, and revenge, and ultimately murder. This is called House of Gucci, and it's 2 hours and 38 minutes. That's a long movie. You gonna see House of Gucci? Good morning, Sin. Nice to see you. No, I don't pay attention to woke Hollywood propaganda. Is that movie what it is? I don't know much about it. I know it's 2 hours and 38 minutes. And Adam Driver is in it as well. Good morning, Gloria. Nice to see you. So yeah, Jared Leto's in that movie. I mean, he's so good looking, yet they're always doing something to his body or his face in these movies. It's like such a waste. But I hear he's great in it. So if you like, if you want to see the movie, it's playing. 2 hours and 38 minutes. That's a long ass movie. Good morning, Fran. Nice to see you. Oh, I'm glad you're mounting the like button, Sin. Yeah, please do. So yeah, Jared Leto, who is really very talented, he's in that movie. So let me know if you see it. It's 2 hours and 38 minutes. I may see it. I kind of feel like I have to, just because it's pretty popular and a lot of people have seen it already. But yeah, today's a Capricorn moon, just like Jared Leto is a Capricorn, and it is the moon's day. So when we have the moon's day, just keep in mind it's the most sensitive day of the week in which our subconscious is most porous. So today's a really, really great day for affirmations or afformations. So affirmations, right? AFFIRMATION, affirmations. I am happy, I am in love, I am rich, whatever. That's one way, and that's the common way of like programming your subconscious. But if there's a discrepancy between how you feel and what you're affirming, it might not have much of an effect. But there's something called afformations, AFFORMATIONS. Afformations. And that is when you pose a question like, why am I happy? Why am I in a really great relationship? Why am I? Whatever it is that you want. Because what happens when you pose a question like that, your subconscious acts like Google and it goes searching for the answer and it presupposes that it's already true. So that's something that you could do on your moon's day today, because it's a very, very porous subconscious that we all have. Meditation, visualization is really good. I would really try to not give yourself the luxury of a negative thought on Monday because our subconscious is more porous than usual. It is a Capricorn moon, and that might make it a little bit difficult for visualizing or meditating and letting go, because under the Capricorn moon, we're given to really look at reality square in the face. Capricorns, if you know any, they call themselves realistic, but there's a very thin line between realism and pessimism, and Capricorn tends to straddle that line. Like I always say, if you have some hopeful news, like, oh, I just got a job interview, it went really, really great, Capricorn, or most earth signs, but especially Capricorn, settle down. You didn't get the job yet. You don't know. There are other applicants. It's really competitive. Like, they have a tendency to protect, right? And in doing so, they might try to take the wind out of your sails. Not intentionally. It's just their way of sort of grounding other people. Yeah, affirmations I find are really, really great. Those asking questions, why am I happy, or why am I rich, or why am I in love, or why am I in a really, really great job? So yeah, you might want to do that under your Capricorn Moon today. You can also use your Capricorn Moon for strategy, hard work, methodical moves, cold logic, creating order and structure, and eating your frogs. So those things that you don't want to do, but you have to do. Typically, it's good to get those done earlier in the day, eating your frogs as early as possible. But also, so a good question would be, why am I confused in the steps I need to take to level up? No. You would not ask that question for an affirmation. Affirmation, no. So with an affirmation, instead of affirming, I am clear, because that's what you're looking for. If you're confused, you want clarity. So instead of saying, I am clear, I have clarity, you would say instead, why am I so clear? Why do I have so much clarity? So you would say that, because then your subconscious is going to hear it, and it's going to suppose that it's true because it's a question. And like Google, it's going to go searching for the answer. Why am I so clear? Oh, well, I got a good night's sleep last night. I had a really good meal. I exercised. So your subconscious will think of all the reasons why you are clear. So you wouldn't say, why am I confused? You would say, why do I know the steps I need to take to level up? Why am I clear on the steps I need to take to level up? Like that. Does that make sense? Yeah. So yeah, it's a great day for eating your frogs. And then when you wind up doing that, Fran, you just let it go. Why am I clear on the next steps I need to take? Why do I have such a good singing voice? Exactly, Seraphine. Exactly. Why do I have such a good... So yeah, you would form whatever it is that you want. Yeah. So affirmations, I think, are a lot better than affirmations. One of my clients actually did a crazy list. It's awesome, of all these affirmations. It's really, really good. Maybe I'll find out if she's willing to share that list. Additionally, today, you ate your frogs last week. Oh, I'm glad. That's really good. That's really good. I still have a ton of frogs to eat. We also have this aspect. Mars will sextile Pluto. Big difference between a square and a sextile. Mars will sextile Pluto today, which is really, really cool. Oh, thank you, Seraphine. Yeah, try those affirmations and get back to me. Tell me what you think. So Deborah Winger actually has this aspect in her astrological chart. She's so beautiful. This is her 8 million years ago, but still, very attractive lady. And she had such a sex appeal about her. I only saw Deborah Winger in, I think, one movie. I'm not really familiar with her work, but she was really great in that movie, even though the movie sucked. It was called Mike's Murder. Where I live in Los Angeles, Quentin Tarantino has this theater in which they play very rare movies in a movie theater, and she was in one called Mike's Murder, which it was, I don't know what they were thinking. It was really terribly done movie, I think, but she was lovely in it. she's just lovely. Anyway, with this aspect that Deborah Winger has in her chart, you can expect a surge of energy, intense yet well regulated, giving endurance and stamina to achieve your goals. That works so well with your Capricorn moon because we have Mars and Pluto together. Now, those are big boy planets, right? Mars is the planet of war, and Pluto is the planet of transformation. So have something to do. You definitely want to direct this energy, or you could be acting out and behaving like, just not as nicely as you probably should. So have a goal today. Definitely a good day to do those things that you might not normally want to do, that you have to do. It's good for tackling projects that seemed too difficult before. And inchoate primal instinct will drive completion. And that might be why Deborah Winger has such sex appeal with Mars' sextile to Pluto. I think Mars' sextile to Pluto is even more sexy than like Venus conjunct Mars, although Venus conjunct Mars is pretty hot. It's excellent, this aspect, for taking the lead on projects and making a strong impression on superiors and others in position of power. Oh, hi, Right as Rain. Oh, really? She and Shirley MacLaine did not get along in terms of endearment. All right, so there's quite a few movies that I have not seen, and I have a lot of friends that are movie buffs. I've been told I should see Terms of Endearment, but I don't know. I don't like sad movies typically. Like, I'm not gonna like. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, let's put on this movie and get really sad. It doesn't make any sense. I also heard about Terms of Endearment that it does not correctly epitomize, or the message that they send out about mother and daughters is not correct. Oh, I think one of my friends who's brilliant, he's genius, he said that the movie asserts, or the theme of the movie, the motif, is that mothers and daughters can't be friends. I don't know if that's true, but I don't know. It is sad. Okay, so I don't know if I want to see sad movie. Oh, well, okay. You say sad, Sin says cathartic. Good morning, Grandma Nay. Nice to see you. We're talking about Deborah Winger. Yeah. And Mars is sextile to Pluto, of course. And specifically Terms of Endearment. Do you think it's worth a watch? Let me know. I don't know. Maybe I'll see it. I have a long list of things I got to see. But yeah, with this aspect, it's really great to have something to do. Put your energy, because again, remember, it's going to activate this inchoate primal instinct. So you want to have something to do. It's a really good day to exercise, I think. Every day is a good day to exercise. So yeah, keep that in mind. While we're at it, folks, please like my video today, mount that like button, and subscribe to my channel. Let's talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow is Tuesday, and it will be December 7th, and the moon will be in Aquarius like Michael Jordan come 6:48 a.m. EST. Michael Jordan is in Aquarius, and he can fly. So is Mikhail Baryshnikov. Aquarians have this flying thing. They seem like they can actually fly. Okay. I must really watch Cloud Atlas. I can't wait to hear your reaction to it in these troubling times. Okay, well, I'm going to write that on my list. I have a running list of things, because I know somebody actually said in the comments, I think it's Shiny Side Up, said that she wants me to look at Natalie Wood, that whole murder thing. I really, even though I'm a true crime fan, I haven't delved into that. Like, who killed Natalie? I think that's her name, Natalie Wood. So it's called Cloud Atlas. All right, I'll put it on my list. Cloud Atlas. All right, I will check it out. So what? Oh, and it's not sad. Okay, well then I'm probably going to see that before Terms of Endearment. Princess Bride, I haven't seen all the way through. I know. I probably should have. Anyway, tomorrow Ooh, okay. So it would be awesome to look at Natalie Wood. Okay, that's definitely going on the list. Natalie, I already have her on the list. So we'll find out what actually happened. I'm going to delve into that as soon as I get a chance. But yeah, tomorrow it will be Mars's day, and we're still, of course, under the waxing moon. We had our new moon solar eclipse in Sagittarius. So with that solar eclipse that we had, remember, it's a brand new story in the life area where you have 12 degrees of Sagittarius in your chart. And I did horoscopes for it, taroscopes. So yeah, you want to find out where 12 degrees of Sagittarius is in your chart, and then you might be able to expect a new beginning over the next 6 months. Or blazing saddles. Okay, I haven't seen that either. Good morning, Quilla. Nice to see you. Yeah, so tomorrow should be a cool day. Aquarius Moon. The Aquarius Moon is going to lighten things up a lot, which is nice. Good morning, Raquel. Nice to see you. And yeah, Aquarius keywords and phrases include intelligent, weird, rebellious, humanitarian, innovative, unpredictable, freedom, detached, friendly, and fun. So Tuesday is a nice, good get shit done day because it's Mars's day. And I think that we'll feel a lot more light and a lot more fresh than today. Yeah. Also tomorrow, we have Mercury squaring Neptune. Audrey Hepburn actually had this aspect in her chart, who I'm not really familiar with Audrey Hepburn either. But she has this aspect in her chart and will have this aspect in the heavens tomorrow, Tuesday, December 7th. So this aspect, Mercury square Neptune, is best for creative pursuits like music, dance, poetry, creative writing, whatever it is that you want to do. Thinking, however, with Mercury square to Neptune may be distorted, and this could confuse or complicate communication. So be crystal clear when talking to anyone. Be sure to sleep on any business or legal matters if you can bide your time, not make any momentous decisions tomorrow. If you must, maybe consult a professional, lawyer, help from a friend. Yeah. Oh, Sin, you adore Audrey Hepburn? A lot of people do. She was a Taurus. Yeah. A lot of people adore her. Writers often say the difference between the right word and the wrong word is the difference between lightning and a lightning bug. I think Hemingway may have said that. Not too sure. But I thought of the difference between the right word and the wrong word is the difference between Audrey Hepburn and Katharine Hepburn. Tell me what you think, because I think that Katharine Hepburn is very, very different, at least energetically, than Audrey. However, I'm pretty sure both of them are Tauruses. We're going to check that out. They're both Tauruses. Both have the name Hepburn. Audrey Hepburn is definitely a Taurus. Let's just make sure. Audrey Hepburn. I'm pretty sure they're both Tauruses. Okay, Audrey was born May 4th. She's a Taurus. And let's just see Katharine. I'm pretty sure she's a Taurus too. Katharine Hepburn. May 12th. Yep. I'm right. You like both Audrey and Katharine. Well, if you had to choose one, who would you choose? Who would you choose? Audrey or Katharine? And why? There's a really, really cool video. Remember Dick Cavett? I mean, long time ago, talk show host. Well, he did this long ass interview with Katharine, not this chick, Katharine Hepburn, because she very rarely gave interviews. And in the interview, they roll a lot of tape, and she's like rearranging the furniture of his studio. She's like, this needs to be here, and this shouldn't be like this, and what's with this carpet? And she's rearranging the whole thing. I mean, she's pretty intense. And she actually, I did run her chart after I saw that Dick Cavett interview, and she has, I think, a Scorpio moon. Definitely a strong Scorpio, probably a Scorpio moon. Katharine, not Audrey. This is okay. So you would choose Katharine over Audrey? Pray tell, why? I mean, I don't know. I know that, like, I just saw Katharine Hepburn in that interview, and she's brilliant and really, really smart, and so Taurus in a lot of ways, but difficult. And Audrey, I can't see her being so difficult. Depends on what you're doing. Depends on what you're doing. Oh, with Katharine or Audrey? I don't know. Anyway, both of them are Tauruses. But you want to, with this aspect that Audrey Hepburn has, you want to just take care to be extra clear in your communications and sleep on anything that you are unsure about, if you can help it. If you can help it. So that's that aspect for tomorrow. But the big thing for today, it's a Capricorn moon, and we're really working with this primal energy with Mars's sextile to Pluto. Both women were impressive. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, Audrey? Okay, Audrey was. That makes sense, because I think Catherine has way too big of a mouth to be a spy. But that's really interesting. I guess so was Julia Child, right? Julia Child was a spy. So yeah, we have this aspect today, and we spoke about Jared Leto is in that movie. If you see that movie, let me know. But thank you all for joining me this morning. I hope you have a really, really, really great day. And if you're looking for a tarot reading or astrology reading, we can find out where that eclipse is hitting in your chart and what new story you're about to have over the next 6 months. You can just check out my website, psychicsun.com, and we'll hook you up with a reading. Good morning, Silvery Gray. Nice to see you. Also, it is the season of giving. It is, and there's the supply chain shortage. We have to wear our masks in stores. I mean, you might want to just get a gift certificate to see me for whatever denomination. I have multiple denominations. For instance, this example gift certificate is for a half-hour reading, which is cheaper than an hour reading, obviously. Or you could go all out, get a really long reading for somebody. You're so sweet, Sin. My pleasure. You guys make my morning too. So yeah, there are gift certificates that are available, and that's on my website at all for yourself. If you want a psychic astrology reading or you want to gift one for the holidays, it is the season of giving after all. I hope you guys have a really, really great day. Get a lot of shit done under your Capricorn moon, and Mars is sextile to Pluto. And I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.